Just a disclosure here that me looking up this guy's mythology for this playthrough is the first time I'd ever actually heard its mythology. And this thing got its name mistranslated in one of the games as Spana, Oromasuku, and dodge skills for both its weaknesses. Watch me hit it first try though. Of course I did. Oh no, no money! Half money! In a place we don't get any money at all. Oh! Hi there! Yeah, I had a feeling I'd run into the mini-boss eventually. Yeah, it takes quite a lot of damage from elements if you break its immunity. So, again, that's a very valid strategy for this fight.
I've proven my manhood.
Or, Kanji could just prove his manhood by instantly obliterating a tower. Okay, this thing right here, this is the enemy that I wanted to show.
You can win this, just don't use light on it.
I'll just let it sink in for a moment, just look at that skill list. I actually used Skaha for a good portion of this dungeon in my first playthrough. I had a feeling it would be an accident. Hey! Finally, Shikioji sharpened a fusion accident! Under the current conditions, Satan gained more power.
I'm your enemy, one of the ones who covered your town with fog. If I don't die, then your world will disappear. So, don't come chasing me.
So, here are the hands you can find in gold chests in the Hollow Forest.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
So defeating them gives you Drain Joes, a lot of experience, and money. These are the only enemies in the Hollow Forest to drop money.
Yay! I leveled up!
Alright, powered up!
So if we check our menu here, you will see that we do indeed have 20,000 yen from those hands. However, if we use a Sacred Branch to leave the dungeon, we're back to whatever money we went into the Hollow Forest with. Since your inventory from outside and inside the Hollow Forest is completely separate, that 20,000 yen is stuck inside the dungeon and you can't use it for anything. If we go back in, yep, the 20,000 is still sitting there, still completely useless. So that's why I wanted to show those hands. I hope you've enjoyed this pointless money. And in addition to the hand stuff, something that I actually had forgotten, and I had a feeling there was a way to do this, but see this tiny TV here? If you check this TV, you have the option to either go to Junes's TV or go shopping. This lets you access Daidara and Shiroku's store. Now, you will not be able to use any items you buy here inside the Hollow Forest, so Shiroku is kind of pointless, honestly, even though there's a 20% discount, but at Daidara you can at least sell some of your own items to get more money for the compendium. Anything that you could actually buy in Daidara, you won't be able to use in there. And also, none of the enemies here drop materials, so there's nothing to sell in that category. And you obviously can't sell any of the equipment you find in there either. But it's an option in case you want more compendium money. But if you really want more compendium money, you can somehow go all the way back to Junes from the mountain cabin, head inside the TV from here, and from here you have access to all of the normal TV World dungeons. You can grind for money here for the compendium, get some more personas for Shuffle Time, get skill cards from Shuffle Time as well. Pretty much anything you want to do in the TV you can do here. Heck, you could even fight the Reaper now if you want to. You get some interesting lines though if you talk to the party members at the entrance here. They're all wondering about Marie, but some of them have interesting insights. Okay, so it seems like everyone's dialogue for the other dungeon entrances isn't any different to if there's no current deadline. They just comment on the fact that we should be rescuing Marie in the lobby itself. And then we go back here. So, yeah, you can make as many trips between Inaba and the mountains as you want in this day. It's pretty generous, but it's there if you want more money for Compendium, basically. So, with that, I'm going to form my party for this fight. For this fight, I have a very specific party in mind. I want Yukiko, and I also want Teddy, because Teddy is the one who definitely resonates the most with what Marie's going through right now. And as for someone else, I'm going to bring Yosuke. She was the first one we met Marie with, after all. So these three, and I am pretty bad on SP right now and probably can't afford the Fox. Nope, I can't afford that, so I'm going to go ahead and dip into my reserve of SP healing items. Topping off with some random stuff that we got from Tanaka and other party members. Okay, so that's them, and while we don't need to do any equipment management here, we will once we actually head inside. Here we are at Memories of Meeting. We did get a couple of drain joys from those hands, Fire Drain and Wind Drain, which nobody in the party that I'm using is actually weak to, but I guess I can grab the, Okay, I didn't actually pass down, any Wind Null skills to Kaguya, so I may as well equip the, Wind Drain one on you. And I guess Yosuke can take the Fire Drain joy. Okay, unfortunately, this does mean that we have, two people with the same weakness in the party, much like we did for Shadow Mitsuo, but I think we should be alright. Okay, Yukiko will take an Anger Stone. Everyone will just take the best stone they have access to. And I'll then equipping Norn for the double auto skills. That is all the preparations we can do. We're coming, Marie. Don't worry, we will definitely save you. We've done it so many times before. Just one more rescue mission.
There she is! Marie-chan!
Why? Why do you come? Why? I told you I'm your enemy. That you don't need to bother with me. Why did you come this far? Thank you. But it won't do you any good. I'm tired. I just want to end it all.
Shut up, you know what that means. You think we're just gonna lie down and let you do that?
Marie-san, please listen. Even if you are one of those creatures, that's still no reason for you to end your own life. The two Sagiri have been defeated. That means you're...
Free? Is that what you think? That's not true. I'm not like you. I don't have freedom. I told you already. If I don't die, then your world will disappear. Our role was more than to simply find out the wishes of man. Our true role is to control the fog and bring that wish to fruition.
Control the fog?
Don't you think it's strange that the fog never went away? That it lasted for months? The Sagiri created the fog, and I absorbed it. The fog that changes people to shadows.
Wait, then the reason the fog cleared was...
That's right. When Amino Sagiri was defeated, the fog covering your town was no longer needed. Then I heard a voice. and all the fog flowed into me. The fog isn't gone. Even now, it's raging inside me.
No way. So the fog isn't gone after all that. It's just in you now?
When my mind is completely overpowered by the fog, I will disappear, taking the fog and the hollow forest with me. I am a being destined for non-existence. That's the memory that came back to me.
Whoever they are just used you as a scapegoat, and then... Look, if they don't care about you, then come with us.
The world will be saved.
Yes, even if that is her real reason for hiding herself in the Hollow Forest, I cannot agree with the conclusion she is drawing.
Hell no! She's saying that we can only have world peace in exchange for her life? Screw that!
That's why. That's why I left. Because there's no point in seeing you. We'll just hurt each other.
You thought that if you just went here alone, you could just die and we wouldn't be any the wiser.
It's okay. It's all okay. I've already made enough memories of my own. Fun. Happy memories. If you're not gonna leave now, then I'll have to make you leave by force. Please. Just understand.
Damn it, why did it end up like this? What are we gonna do, partner?
Okay! We're saving her! If we give up here, then why the hell did we even bother coming all this way? Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else suffer from that fog.
Marie's a victim too, just as much as anyone else in this whole nightmare situation of cases.
We have to do it.
Oh, yeah!
I don't want you to suffer anymore. Why don't you understand?
We'll suffer more if you die.
Senpai, we can't lose here. The peace we've earned shouldn't come at the cost of anyone's life. We cleared the world of the fog, and now we're getting rid of it for good. This is our problem, too. We can't let Marie-chan be the only one to bear all of this herself.
Here goes. This is for your own good. Too persistent!
Yikes!
Darkness won't work. Look out, it's strong.
So, yeah, don't worry, that's actually Almighty base, not Lightning base, so it doesn't hit weaknesses, but it is guaranteed dizzy on 2 characters. This is Marie. She's a fairly interesting boss, mostly concerned with just basically trying to get you to back down rather than actually defeating you. As such, her moveset is mostly defensive and disruptive than actually damaging. And we're gonna have to at least endure until she backs down. I suppose we can start with a debilitate. By the way, the music playing here is amazing. This is the Reincarnation album version of I'll Face Myself, if you want to listen to that. It's just... This is just one of my favorite songs in the whole game.
Here!
Almighty damage, but still not very much. Teddy and Yukiko will be getting their turns back now, and you know what? I'm gonna actually just go straight to Kaguya right now. Let's show Marie that she matters. Let's show her the proof of our bond. I always do this every playthrough. It's just perfectly fitting. I guess I can youthful win so that Yukiko and Teddy don't need to spend time healing. Looks a bit weird using it while they're on the ground, but still.
I'm still ticking!
Okay, and as for Teddy, let's go ahead and let's buff our defense.
I won't lose. Turn to Scarlet.
Stay out of this. Just leave me alone. I said that it's useless.
Ice won't work on it. Be careful.
So as we can see there, Marine now repels everything except physical. However, it is changing her resistances. It is not a Makarakan, which means that breaker skills and breaker items will actually work on it. So, for example, if Yosuke here were to use an icebreaker, then Teddy should be able to get his Mabufudain in. That's why I recommended that you save your breaker items. Of course, she's not taking a lot of damage from attacks, but still. And also, this is actually why I've kept Fire Break on Yukiko this whole time. And why I brought her to the fight.
Why do you still come? All you have to do is abandon me.
And sacrifice your life? No, that's not how we work. Bewildered. Well, my attack reverted, which is a bit of a bad time, but with that broken fire resistance, let's go for Mind Charge Argidine. Okay, yeah, our attack is reverted, but Teddy could bring it back up again. Yes, Yosuke can go for a Brave Blade, since his wind attacks are useless. Or, you know, Alienation Wall could bounce that. Yes, Shell of Denial is for magic, Alienation Wall is for physical. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Mataru Kaja, put her attack back up. I'm pretty sure she's still in Fire Break status, so I could hit her with Yukiko's Burning Petals here. Overall, not a particularly hard fight, especially if you save your breakers, but it's one that you still want to be careful of.
This sucks. Why don't you understand? Just give up.
So, you only need to do about 33% of her health and damage to end the fight.
Huh? How's that, you punk? Now are you gonna listen to us?
Why? Why? It doesn't matter what happens to me. You're stupid. Hurting yourselves like that. If my death keeps you from being happy, what am I dying for?
Well, yeah. I think you just answered your own question.
Don't say you're going to die! Don't worry, it'll be okay. I used to be just a shadow too. But even I could change. Emi-chan, you have to believe.
What good comes of belief? You save me, and your world is gonna disappear. Is that what you want? That's what it means when you tell me you want me to live. I look so stupid. Afraid of living off borrowed life. Afraid to disappear. Thinking that maybe I could remember something, and then I'd have a life worth living. It's funny. I remember now. I already have a role. And it's to disappear. I shouldn't have ever remembered. It would have been better if I'd never remembered.
Marie-chan.
What's wrong?
That's right. There is no need for the truth. Ignorance is bliss. There will be no pain if you never try to find out.
That voice. That's not Marie-chan.
That actually sounded an awful lot like Aegis.
Is that what she meant by her mind being overpowered? Hey, snap out of it!
Don't come near me! Go home! Please, just go home! All you losers! You just don't know when to quit! I never should have met any of you. Especially you. I hate you!
Yeah, what he said. You really aren't true to yourself, are you? You need to work on your acting skills.
Stop lying to me!
It's not a lie. Everything in this world is the product of someone's mind. This place is yours. This tomb and the flowers all over it. Your resolve to die is what created this scenery. However, on the way here, we saw things that don't fit a grave. Junes and Sozai Daigaku signs, the bench on the hill, the electric poles, mirrors, school desks. It's all from the town, the home of the people you say you hate so much.
What, you want us to bury you with all that stuff? If you like them that much, why don't you come see for yourself, huh?
I can't. I have to die. Another way?
We just need to look for one.
Yeah, he's right. You don't have to go away forever. The only thing that needs to go is your fog.
And we already know that seems to be a separate entity from you. If only there was a way to split the two of them.
It's impossible. There's no way. If we waste any more time, the fog will take me over and be set free. If that happens, I won't be able to take my own life. I'll become a monster.
But the fog will be set free, which means we'll be able to fight the fog itself. I think we have our plan.
Are you saying we should wait for Marie-chan to be controlled by the fog and then defeat her? Senpai, wait! I mean, it's still her body, right? If we fight the monster...
Yeah. So what'll happen?
I don't know. But maybe right now, you might be able to. I'll put my mind to sleep before the fog overpowers it. Of course, the fog will then take over my body, but my mind will still be safe beneath it. The rest comes down to luck, I guess. Which will give out first? The fog or my life?
Well, we'll certainly be here to accelerate the process for the fog.
That's one hell of a gamble. What are we gonna do?
Marie just needs to hold out until we finish this.
I'd rather not have to do that. But if there's no other way, then we'll just have to have faith that it'll work.
Yeah, it's gotta be better than just sitting here and watching her die.
She's not gonna die. We won't let her. This is our friend's life on the line. We can't fail now.
Friends. Okay. I trust in you all. Even if I do die, it would be a better way than letting the current situation continue. But please, don't any of you die.
It's coming! Get ready, everyone!
Will this really work? Emi-chan won't die if we fight her?
Marie-chan believed in us. We have to believe in her.
Oh, yeah!
visit to learn the truth. You want me to throw away my worthless self-satisfaction in exchange for eternal suffering and despair? I don't need it. I don't need any of it. What's wrong with turning a blind eye to suffering? I don't want a truth full of pain. I want a peaceful lie.
What is this feeling? It's like she's not even seeing us. Suffering, denial, and rejection. She's denying everything. Be careful, Senpai. Normal tactics may not work.
Marie-chan, we'll save you!
Emi-chan, it must have been hard for you. But it's okay now. We're here.
I don't want to hear it!
Physical attacks won't work, so be careful.
Persona! Let the winds blow!
Just had to let that full loop play out because this song is amazing. We're going to be using the same tactics that we did last time. Kusumi no Okami repels every element, but breakers still work on her. You need to use elemental breakers in order to damage her. We need to get through her wall of denial that way. Okay, before I go to Kaguya, I'm going to go to Norn and I'm going to debilitate first. So this is Kusumi no Okami. It's not directly based off of anything in particular from Japanese mythology, but some people think that it may be based on the deity known as Kuma no Kusubi, who is one of the gods born of Susanoo and Amaterasu's contest to see which among them could create the most gods. That god is actually male though, so not really sure how accurate that is. Okay, nice job on the evade ice there, Yukiko. She does use pretty much every element. And now, let's do this. If she's debuffed and you're fully buffed, she takes a lot of damage from elemental resistances that are broken, as you can see there. So once you know how to do this fight, it's really not that bad. Basically, you need to save these breaker items, and if you don't have enough, you can always just go back to the dungeon and farm them. That's pretty much how this works. Also, you might notice that we're kind of low on SP. Yep, we are still in the Hollow Forest, which means that after the first phase, we did get our SP halved. But it should be more than enough for us to finish this. In terms of symbolism, Kusumi no Okami, as you can see with those eyes there, originally I thought those were some kind of, like, I don't know, just sort of exotic eye design.
What was that? Marie-chan's power to absorb the fog is going crazy.
But look closely at her hands over her face. And if you look at that stuff in her eyes, it actually represents red liquid gushing out. Yep, this boss's symbolism is that of somebody gouging out their own eyes.
Careful, Senpai. She's sucking up everything.
Obviously representing Marie's denial of everything. It's disturbing you when you see it that way, and it took me actually a few playthroughs to realize that, looking closely. But yeah, that's actually what Kusumi no Okami is supposed to look like. We also have that lock design on her. There's also a Magatama on her outfit as well. The lock was also on Marie's outfit, but that could represent just the fact that Marie closes herself off from everyone else and keeps secrets, and all of the secrets surrounding her, and now the fact that she's become the Fog Keeper and has locked the fog within herself. Now it's finally free and we have to stop it. Hopefully we can do this before she's overpowered completely. Oh, attack reverted. That's not good, but we're almost done anyway. The main threat of this battle is both her repels and the fact that she can drain your SP with the Draining Fog, and that you start with effectively half of your usual maximum SP. So you do have to be a bit careful about SP management there, but...
Why don't you get it? The truth doesn't help anything. You're all hypocrites. Peace and tranquility lie in the fog.
Senpai, don't listen to her. That's not the real Marie-chan talking.
Sounds an awful lot like those other Sagiri. Also, yes, the other symbolism in this fight, that giant eye, the same one from Amen or Sagiri. It's like how Marie feels she's constantly under their watch, kind of constantly forced to do their bidding rather than living her own life. At least that's how I see it. I haven't actually seen very much analysis of symbolism on Marie as a whole, so I don't really know like how much of this lines up to what any other people have been saying, but these are just my own personal thoughts. Let's go for a fire break, and I'm really hoping I can end this with Kaguya. That would actually be great. That'd be really fitting, actually. Draining Fog, okay then. Is that self-damage gonna finish her though? That would be kind of weird.
It's working! You can do it, Senpai!
Not quite!
Don't let your guard down. She'll get you if you do.
We're almost done. Come on, Kaguya, let's finish this.
Did we do it?
Marie-chan! Marie-chan!
Ah!
How is she, Senpai? She okay?
No way. This can't be real.
No! This can't be!
Emi-chan? Come on. You're such a sleepyhead. It's time to wake up, okay? Emi-chan? No! This isn't happening! What did we do wrong? Emi-chan, wake up! Don't die!
Get off of me! Marie-chan? Thank goodness she's alive! Oh! That's right.
Your hat's back, for one.
Thank you.
You think that's long enough for a moving hug? Shouldn't you let go now?
Nope. I'm tired of moving. Enough with getting up. Good thing there's someone even I can hug.
You've been studying up on Rise's commercials, I see.
Hey! Here we go again. Why is it all our friends are like this?
That's just the way things go. This is a pretty weird bunch.
You know, there aren't a lot of people who can really mess with Rise-chan.
Did you feel the earth move? Or was that just me watching these two?
So by the way, that hug and this line right here, the only pieces of you/Marie ship tease that occur even on her platonic roots.
This isn't the time for stupid comments! What's going on?
Don't tell me. Is this like in the movies where once the bad guy's defeated, his evil fortress self-destructs?
Yosuke, as always, is extremely genre savvy.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. I don't need to be in this place to die anymore, so it's gonna disappear.
Why the hell didn't you say that sooner? It's gonna take us with it! We're gonna die! We're all gonna die!
Just get to the exit! Hurry!
And so, I guess you could say Marie's palace crumbles.
I forgot how tiny the TV here is.
I feel like this has happened before.
Are these really your friends? They're all so weird.
It's your fault to begin with.
The TV! That was never a television. The Hollow Forest has vanished. Because there's no more reason for it to exist.
Yeah, that means that part of Marie's gone. She no longer wishes for death.
We did it! So, how does it feel to have your fate changed?
Well, it feels weird. After all, I'm alive.
Well, yeah. That's why we went all the way there and everything.
Thank you for saving me. And I'm sorry. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You just said sorry, didn't you?
She did. Very politely.
Huh?
Yes, that rare moment when a tsundere says sorry.
It's just that you never seemed like the type who would say that.
Huh? You stupid jerk! Fine then. Forget it. I take it back.
And back into Sun mode.
Oh well.
Listen to me. What the hell? What is with you people? You risk yourselves to save me? You don't get anything out of it. I don't understand you. Really?
It's called the magic of friendship. You should try it sometime. Oh wait, you already have.
To be honest, we were hesitant at first. Learning that you were from the other side was kind of confusing. But to not save you just because of that? Oh, that's not how we roll.
If we blamed things on someone else and looked the other way, nothing would change. You were in trouble and we saved you. That's all that counts.
I don't understand you at all.
If not knowing us bothers you, then you should start getting to know us. All of us want you to learn more about this world.
Yeah, like Valentine's Day.
Oh no, you just had to bring that up, didn't you?
Valentine?
Oh no. And thus, thousands of shipping wars begun.
Ah, so you don't know what that is either. Huh. It's an awesome day when a girl gives chocolate to someone she holds dear. Oh, and I already reserved Senpai.
Which makes total sense in this route. By the way, Rise always says this even if you're not romancing her, so yeah.
Whatever. No cheating. Reservation cancelled.
Why, you...
Rise, you were the one who told her about it in the first place.
That was quick. Well, let him get to it.
Hey, it's clear outside! You're right. I need to do all the laundry.
That's what you're thinking about right now?
My back is killing me. Hey, how about we get some grub?
Sounds good. On you, of course.
Oh, stop expecting me to buy you lunch all the time.
Yeah. I'm okay. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Well, when I gave my body up to the fog, I thought I heard a voice.
We actually did too.
What did it say? Humans don't want to know the truth. What they truly desire is a peaceful world filled with fog. Something like that, anyway.
I think we've heard words like that before.
I don't know. But it was familiar. The same voice I heard when you defeated Amino-Sagiri and the fog flowed into me.
Amino-Sagiri, that's where we heard it from. It sounds like something they would say.
Wait. Maybe not. I felt like it was my voice.
Did sound different to how you normally do, though.
Maybe it's something I said long ago? Oh well. The fog is gone. I probably just misheard it.
Well, there's still the mystery of your memory, after all.
Scared you, huh?
You know what, I guess we had Dodge Ice there. We've also got a lot of personas with Repel Ice, so we're gonna totally own this snowball fight.
The weather's nice, there's snow all over. What more do we need? Oh yeah, you ever been in a snowball fight, Marie-chan? Hey, how are we gonna split the teams? Hey!
I'm supposed to throw snow at him. Isn't that right? Okay, I will bury him.
Hold on, you have the eyes of a predator!
The teams will be women versus men. Now begin.
Oh, come on! Kanji, Teddy, what the hell, guys?
Take this! Get him, Marie-chan!
Why are you only going after me?
And so, in a perfect summary of Yosuke's existence, a women versus men snowball fight devolved into everyone versus Yosuke.
We kicked their asses! Those guys can't match our supreme snowball skills!
Well, I do feel a bit sorry for them.
Still, today's hero's gotta be Marie-chan. You go, Snowball Queen!
That's the wrong gender. It's heroine, not hero.
Whoa, your skin is so pretty. Your complexion is amazing. How do you even get into
Yo, can you see anything? Steam's covering all the good stuff. Hey, Kanji, up! Don't let me down now.
Ted, you punk! I'm done with this!
Cut it!
You dirty pervert! Oh! Trying to peep again! Oh!
Marie-chan, electricity here's a bad idea!
Disgusting creeps!
I hate you all!
Okay, so, not to end this arc on a negative note, but
You're back.
why does that scene exist? They just had to put in another hot springs scene for no reason other than, oh, Marie wasn't in the fan service last time, so let's give her fan service. And at least the one good thing people say about that scene is the fact that at least only Yosuke and Teddy, the ones who were actually peeping, implicitly get punished there. In fact, it's kind of fitting that Marie used lightning there, which they're both weak to, but Kanji and likely the protagonist at this point are immune to. So, it only hit the people who actually deserved it. But anyway, with all of that done, I kind of wish that the Aeon, social link actually changed at this point, but it doesn't. We don't really get anything extra out of that, but we have completed the Hollow Forest. We've accomplished, surprisingly a lot on our ski trip. I wonder what Nanako is planning. And yes, we were very busy, and a lot of things happened at the ski slopes. And we got struck by lightning, but we're totally fine. What's the weather forecast looking like? There's still some snow left. But tomorrow it will be Valentine's Day. Look forward to all that. I was about to say drama, but it's going to be less drama than the average playthrough for me. Next time.